Ladies and
Vaughn
gentlemen,
Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 30, Vaughn Harris.
In now, Mitchell Tolman. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Stevenson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Adrian Valerio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on.
All right, come on now. Hey, we got one.
Fouled off. Harris has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
The batter, the catcher, Arden Pep.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Arden Pabst is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 down now, 2 down.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Hartford Yard Goats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jack Wynkoop earns his first win of the season. Vaughn Harris closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Vaughn Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Vaughn Harris.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason DeLay. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Hey, nobody out now.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Stephen Alamez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Stephen Alamez.
Hey, one away.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, Logan Hill. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, now, we got 2.
And the pitch.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Kinley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Vaughn Harris records the save, his second. So that's it.
Ladies,
Vaughn Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
number 30, Vaughn Harris.
Stepping in, Chadwick Tromp. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, we got no outs. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Automez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
No outs here.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now he'll step off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Tyler Hovis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler Hovis.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Hey, we got two.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Oh, he flubbed it. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
Nice AB right there. 2 out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Hartford jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ashton Godot earns win number 7 on the season. Vaughn Harris hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Vaughn Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Vaughn Harris.
So striding forward now, Bryce Johnson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home support away.
When you're strikes out the first guy he faces, every kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always down.
Joe McCarthy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got it, mine.
Jones is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in on top of one, it was a ground out victim last.
Is it 1 now?
First starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good.
For the final tally, the Yard Goats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Foley claims the win out of the pen, his first.
6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
Vaughn Harris enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Vaughn Harris.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Houchins steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
No outs here.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Weakly hit to third. And there's one away. At the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He flew out in his last at
The
bat.
catcher, Chadwick.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harris has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Good. Odd comment.
Hey, two.
To the plate now, Christian Audemaze. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Tyler Kinley gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Your attention, please.
Now in the box, Cody Clemens. He singled his last time up.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, two away.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pinero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Troy Stokes.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road.
Here we go, guys.
Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
All you. Take it, take it.
I got it, I got it,
Fernandez
I got it.
arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ames.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. There's a high pop-up.
I got it. Ball, ball.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dawa Lugo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Hartford took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antonio Santos earns win number 4 on the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris takes
Now,
the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Filia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Chopped in front of home plate. And that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jeter Downs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Down.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Dylan Hardy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hardy.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Yard Goats hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jack Wynkoop takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jay
error.
Groom
They left
worked
4
only
men on
3
base.
innings in the losing effort. So that just about does.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.